Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and I am back in Robocraft, all the way down in Tier 2. Yes, we are going even lower. How low can we go? I don't know, but so this thing may or may not look familiar to you guys. This is the Fruit Fly, but fairly upgraded since you guys last saw it. It had a Tier 4 SMG as its main sort of middle gun, but now I brought that down to a Tier 3 gun in order to add more hover blades for redundancy and some back shielding, which was kind of cool. Although I had to lower a tiny bit of the armor from Tier 3 to Tier 2, but it's not much of a difference because before how I had this guy, I only had 4 hover blades rather than the current number, and that just wasn't very good. I'd get a hit on someone, and I basically fall out of the sky. Yeah, it just was not very good at all. So, goodbye. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Jeez. Holding up far greater than last time. But, yeah. I haven't been down here in a long time, guys, so bear with me. Tier 2 is not something I usually go with. So I gotta keep in mind that just because it looks like I'm missing a lot of, or a high percentage of my bot, doesn't mean I'm actually missing a lot. Like, I'm probably only missing a few parts. And it says, like, I'm down at 88%. It just showed how much I was, but I kind of just focused on not dying. So, uh-oh, hello. Yes. Yes. Wahahaha. Fear my wrath. So, I'm doing pretty well. This thing is very, very tanky, which is very, very good. I guess the problem with lower tiers, though, is most people usually don't have the best armor. And that trend usually continues all the way up until about tier 8 or so, and then it starts dropping off, then people start getting a bit better when it comes to actually armoring their bot. Uh-oh. I think I only have a tier 2 left. Can I do this? He stopped shooting me for whatever reason. That's cool. Nice. It's a first victory. So this thing is actually surprisingly well. This is my first match, actually, playing with the upgraded version of it. Which is kind of surprising. I wasn't sure how this thing was going to do, because the original Fruit Fly was very underwhelming, to say the least. Because if you lost just one hoverblade, you're done. Game over. You were grinding along the ground like 10 miles per hour if you wanted to move anywhere. And that's not good at all. So, they got a scout on their team. That's kind of good for us, but we're on this map, unfortunately. You know, the one that has pretty much a zero cover. Yeah. Ooh, that's a pretty decent bot. A lot of weighted cubes, though. I don't know why that's necessary. Not that great of a bot. Rather dinky little bot. That thing kind of looks like a train. That's kind of interesting. Oh, don't tell me that's a glass bot. I gotta see this. Is that a glass bot? That's a glass bot. Oh god. Brings a new meaning to the word glass cannon, huh? Although I have seen pictures of that. Like, somebody made a glass megabot and called it the glass cannon. Oh, people. Wow. Those guys are pretty good shots. They hit that already. So yeah, the reason I'm down in Tier 2 is I got a comment recently saying that people want to see more lower tier action, and you can't get much lower than, well, you can technically, but this is really the only decent lowest tier bot I have at the moment. There goes my flag. I can no longer lead the pack. But yeah, this is the lowest tier bot I currently have, and this thing's pretty decent. With these upgrades, at least. But before, definitely not very good. So is this guy just AFK, disconnected, or backing out? No? No? Alright, I got what's left of the train going with me, and... Okay, 1 tier 3 and 2 tier 2 guns. I can do this, guys. I believe. Ah, there's the guy that's shooting at me. Yeah, just from behind. Wahahaha. So, this is a lot of fun. I might actually have to come back down to this tier again. Oh, can we get the last kill? Can we? Can we? Well, I probably shouldn't have marked him. Oh. Come on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, I think I'm down to 2 guns now. Yeah, got the gun. Oh yeah, come on, man. Keep going. Oh, no! No! Oh. Okay. I'm not out. I got my tier 3 still. I'm sorry I haven't really had a whole lot to talk about today. This is more so just a focus on gameplay rather than having a certain topic to talk about, because I've kind of talked about everything that's recently come out. Everything has pretty much been covered. But I guess one thing I could say is to any newer player watching this, just a rather random tip you might want to know is in Tier 3 they introduce radar jammers into the game, and that basically makes it so bots don't appear on your radar, which is, I don't know, it definitely fits with the name, but just as soon as you enter into Tier 3 for the first time, just be very cautious about going around a corner, because you're used to seeing people on your radar, and in Tier 3 you're gonna see a lot of people not on your radar. So you have to use Q to spot, to help out your teammates. So if an enemy rolls around the corner, spot them. When they retreat, your enemy, or your teammates rather, will know exactly where they are. So hopefully that's helpful if you're still new to the game. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this little journey all the way down into Tier 2. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been the Awesome Soul, and I will see you next time.